Joe Keys and the Late Bloomer Band. But we're gonna dedicate all of this to my homies and homegirls and funk fam down there in Texas. We love you. We know you guys are hurting right now, and we're just gonna try to cheer you up a little bit. So if you're out there, we're gonna roll call Texas first. Texas, I know you in the house. I know you hurting. Know that God loves you. Know that you're not forgotten. All of us, all around the world right now, are praying for you to get back and try to get your situation straight. And anything we can do to help, know that we love you, Texas. We're here for you, Philly Phil, Sonia, Heidi, everybody that's down there that I personally know. We love you. Please stay strong. Try to work together and make it happen. Roll call, y'all. Where's Ohio at? What's up, Brenda? Where's Georgia? Otis, Donna C, what's up? Maryland, DC, P-Funk Radio, where y'all at? What's up, Gabe? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mucha. How you doing? Yeah, we rocking hard today. We got Joe Keys coming in a bit, y'all. I know their ship is landing. They get ready to fly in, and they're going to make it funky as hell up in here. Dr. Brookenstein, I'm rocking your Philly, silly, funky Philly hat. That's what's up. Sponsored by Dr. Brookenstein. Philly's in the house. New York's in the house. Bayshore, Long Island, I love you. Germany, where you at? Australia, India, Dubai. I love you. What's up, Carmen? What's up, Wendy? I love y'all over there. Tanny, Soul Sister, I love you. I love you. You know I do. You know I do love you. Steady Cruise out on the West Coast. Lisa Graham, what's happening? Heart Awareness, we got your back. Cali, West Coast. You know we love you up in the valley. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you down in Arizona. I'm feeling you in Canada. I'm feeling you in Mexico. Hola, what's happening, senoritas? I'm feeling you over there in Hawaii. Mahalo, I love y'all. I'm nothing but the funk coming out of P-Funk, Plainfield, New Jersey. I got y'all. Maryland's in the house right now to the stage. I'm going to bring right here to chat it up for a minute, Mr. Joe Keys and the Late Bloomer Band, y'all. Yeah, man, we hyped today. We hyped today.
You always hype, dog.
We hyped today, y'all. Yeah, man. Yeah, stay hyped. Gotta stay hyped, man. This is how we do it. When you coming on,
tell me to calm down. Oh, why you so loud? And then when I'm loud, they say, "What's wrong with you, man?" When I'm quiet,
there you go. That's right. That's right. That's right, man. How you doing, man? How you and your family?
Hey, it's cold. I got my rent paid. The heat is on.
Yeah, man.
I'm doing better than a lot of people doing right now, so I ain't complaining.
You and me both, brother. I just, prayed last night, and obviously we going through some things, man. I'm gonna grab the quick thoughts, and then we're gonna let your band and you guys do what y'all do, man. Again, Funk from the front seat, 9 on the Grind TV right here. My brother from another mother. I love him to death, and his band, Joe Keys and the Late Bloomer Band. These guys are amazing. Check out all their information. You can find it on Facebook and social media. They're absolutely incredible. Their vibe. You guys are the real you know what. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all are real shizzy. So listen, man, real quick, your reflections on, what's happening with Texas at the moment and any prayers that you want to send them, man.
Well, of course I send my prayers, to everywhere that's going through.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I just think there's a shift going on, man. I think it's a whole shift.
Yeah.
Nature, everything is it's a new day.
That's right. That's right.
Taking a move and proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
That's right.
You better have it together and be ready. Some of those people when the corona first came, and they was catching hell, I'm like, yeah, well, welcome to catching hell. I know about that.
Yeah, exactly.
New to catching hell. I ain't really new to that. So
yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
That doesn't mean I wish that on anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But fortunately, we was raised with proper survival skills.
Yeah. Yep.
And then when it gets cold somewhere where it ain't never got cold before, it's obvious that something ain't right.
Yeah, it is. That's right.
Change.
That's right.
Whether it's man messing with the weather or it's nature messing with the weather, it's being messed with.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? You can blame it on
somebody.
Blame it on.
Right.
It don't matter whose fault it is at that point. It doesn't matter. It's how we're
That's
going to
right.
survive. It really
That's
doesn't
right.
matter whose fault it is. A lot of times we run around looking for whose fault it is.
That's right. That's right.
We got to mend it, and then we can go back and find the menace.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I wanted to tell you real fast, and thank you, my main man, Mark Lee, behind the glass, producer, director. Mark saw that you was on the schedule and the calendar, man, and he was very excited because he loves you guys from the heart. Yeah, he really does, man. He makes sure everything is always correct on my end or whatever, but he really cares and appreciates what you guys do. So I know he'll pop on later with a question at the end. But Mark, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Love you. And I couldn't do this thing without you, man. So real quick, man, I just want to kind of, mention to people, you were DJ at age 11, you was into Gil Scott and, Bob and GC and, you started doing that music thing early on and finding your voice and and what you were doing. I know you got a new CD that you guys are inspired and you've been working on that and everything that's coming out. So I'm not going to hold you too long because we're going to chit chat up at the end, but I want to make sure people really understand what you're doing and how you're doing it and how important your sound and your soul and spirit of you and your band is to the fabric of music. So just speak to that real fast, and then we
Sound
go ahead
like
and
you
get on
said
with the
it
music.
all.
Nah, man, I'm just telling you. I remember from September 19th. I keep detailed notes about things you and I talk about.
I see. Listen, man. Obviously I've been in the music all my life. I was talking to my dad, and I lost a cousin the other day, and his wife.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Man. Ironically, man, she passed away. I'm gonna tell you some real stuff. She passed away within 24 hours of getting that shot.
Wow.
Yeah, that's for real talk. So there's question about that. But he's a jazz head and a music head, and the stuff he was talking about, he kept, you know how we do. We get to competing in conversation and stuff, and he was dropping all these names. Well, I know you were too young. I'm like, dude, I've seen all them people you talking about. I used to sneak to New York and go to class. I always called it, I'm going to class tonight, and I'd be 12 years old. I'd be in the village, hanging outside trying to get in with Art Blakey or somebody, but that's what it was for me. That's why I went there. I wasn't going there just for the music. I was going there to learn.
Yes, education.
I didn't realize it, so much then, but I know now that I was being molded for what I'm doing.
You were. Yep.
So I don't have an extended formal education. So, and I don't have any children. So God said he put two of them together. He let me get my own lessons, and he brought me a group of young people. And, we took off from there, man. As you know, the first 5 years of it was pretty topsy-turvy because I liked to smoke crack back then, But when we got that out the way, everything seemed to go smooth sailing. So
praise God, man. Praise God. And you and I have talked about this addiction thing because I told you my addictions, man, and we've talked about that. And God bless you. You've been there to hold me up, keep me strong, and we keep each other strong. And I know you've been doing this thing. That's right.
Man.
That's right. That's right. And I know this particular band you've been doing since 2009. And I'm so proud of you guys because you're definitely holding it down. And like I always say, as soon as we can play again, we're going to do some shows together, man. So you know what? Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, I was just going to say that's all I was going to say.
Let's play some music then.
Yo, let's go for it. Joe Keys and Late Bloomer Band.
I ain't doing a lot of talking. I'll be funking, baby.
That's right. So, and today's a special treat for you guys out in the audience today. It's a special treat. We dedicating this show to Texas and Black History Month. Joe Keys, the Late Bloomer Band. Sit back, relax, and get your funk on.
Since we dedicating and things, maybe I should say a prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory. Amen. Let's do it. We've all got to go like we come, before or after the sun. And if you believe in the one, you believe in the one like God's given. We've all got to go like we come, before or after the sun. And if you believe in the one, you believe in the one like God's given. We've all got to go like we come, before or after the sun. And if you believe in the one, you believe in the one like God's given. Hey, Zach, how does it sound out there?
You know, all in. Everything is good, man. Yeah, man. That's good, man. That's good. That's perfect, man. Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Okay. Right on.
Joe Keys, late bloomer band, right here. Funk from the front seat, not on the grind TV. Y'all dig up We give you a little something for Black History Month. We love y'all out there. Be proud, be strong. And Black History Month is for all Americans. You know, it's for everybody.
Swing it.
Highlander. Woohoo!
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. We are scientists of sound. Rhythmatically laying it down. Moving rhythms through time. Let the music take your mind. Music is the message. Music is the message. Let the music in your heart. Music is the message. Let the music in your heart. And we're making that music for all our friends. Making that music for all our friends. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Ba ba ba. 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 Gotta look out for them spirits. This is from our first album entitled Forever is a Long Time. It was named that because of a brother I know was on his way to the next destination out there somewhere. And he called and told me that he will love me forever. And he died 2 days later. And I said, damn, forever is a long time. So we dedicate this to the spirits of forever. Gotta look out. They're calling your name.
Are you gonna be around? Someone needs a friend just around the bend. Don't you think you should be there? Are you man enough when the going gets tough? Is it in your heart to care?
Don't look back, ain't nothing there but sorrow. Got to think ahead, you got to see tomorrow.
We're all hoping you don't crash.
America
Want you to last just a little bit longer now. We're all hoping you don't crash.
America
Want you to get just a little bit stronger now.
Hey! We are collectively known as Joe Keys and the Late Bloomer Band. And we of Joe Keys and the Late Bloomer Band, we truly and we honestly believe that music is the answer. We truly and honestly believe that music is the answer. All that talk about secular this and that, it ain't true. God speaks through music. Music is the answer. Somebody say music is the answer. Somebody say music is the answer. Look at all them people out there in the street. Some of them ain't got no heat. They're headed into a danger zone. Don't you know it's time for the right song? Let me say that again. Look at all them people out there in Texas in the street. Some of them ain't got no heat. No heat. No money, that don't mean shit. In the wintertime, no heat is bad. Headed into a danger zone. Don't you think it's time for the right song? For us all. For us all. Let it play. Go ahead, Lobby. Let's go ahead and let him have it. just a little bit longer now. Play the groove. Keep on, play with it, Lobby. You doing it, boy. You doing it. Keep on with that thing. Stick it. Want you to last. Want you to get just a little bit stronger. We're all hoping you don't crash. Want you to last just a little bit longer now. We're all hoping you don't crash. Want you to get just a little bit stronger now. Hey, get just a little bit stronger now. Last just a little bit longer now. Get just a little bit stronger now. Last just a little bit longer now. Get just a little bit stronger now. Last just a little bit longer now. Get just a little bit stronger now. Last just a little bit longer now. Get just a little bit stronger now. Last just a little bit longer now. Get just a little bit stronger now. Last just a little bit longer now. Get just a little bit stronger now. Last just a little bit longer now. Get just a little bit stronger now. Last just a little bit longer now. Get just a little bit stronger now. Last just a little bit longer now. Get just a little bit stronger now. Last just a little bit longer now. Good job. Well, I'll be feeling it over there, huh? I know that's right. You got a good night's sleep last night, or you ain't slept at all. It's one or the other.
Yeah, man. Yo, you got a lot of shouts out. You guys sound great. Philly Phil told me to tell you hello. And also,
Philly,
you know, Linda Lou said it's just what she needed this morning, man. So, you know, you're doing some great things. Again, Funk from the Front Seat. Y'all listen to Joe Keys and the Late Bloomer Band. So, you know, we appreciate you guys out there. And we're going to let Joe do what he does.
Yes, sir. Stink bug. So, you know, start it. You play with it, too. Play with it if you want. I'm going to run my mouth for a minute. So just play with it. You know, when I first moved to this area, I came to Maryland 25 years ago, the weekend of the Million Man March. Then I was, you know, jumping around, you know, what we do. Getting a relationship here, get a relationship there, and sleep here, sleep there, you know. But then I landed this spot in Baltimore, which is actually coming up on that season again. That's how I mark my calendar. Because there was these bugs flying around. We call them cicadas. Cicadas come out from under the ground like once every 17 years, something like that. Maybe it's every 7, but they about due right now. And it was crazy because I had never seen them. And you know, the freaks was baking and making cicada cookies and cicada soup, and I tried it. And I was telling some of the guys the other day, like, the birds was getting it in. There was bird droppings around Baltimore bigger than my droppings. Birds was getting it in, baby. They was wearing them cicadas out. But then I moved up here to Westminster. And I would look up in the window. And I was on some shit back then, so I really didn't know what was going on. And I would see these little things. It was popping up here and there and everywhere. Now mind you, you know, I grew up, I didn't personally have cockroaches, but some of my friends did. So cockroaches was more of a thing where they, you know, they was in the poor people's house because the poor people couldn't afford extermination and all that. But the stink bug, he ain't care about none of that. Rich, poor, he was moving in on that ass. Millions and millions of them. I never seen a big one. I never seen a small one. I never seen a pregnant one. So I touched one and my finger began to stink. So I understood why they call it stink bug, but I still wasn't quite sure where they came from. And if you're up late at night and all of a sudden you look around, there's stink bugs everywhere, it can be a little scary. Well, we had a band rehearsal one time out of the mini. We had some brownies, regular brownies. We got some of them other kind too, but we had the regular ones. And the sister at the time was a charade. She was trombone. She was just getting a trombone on. Fresh out of college, blah, blah, blah. Fine, it's all out there. She come the following week, she said, Joe, I am not pleased right now. I'm like, what's wrong? She said, you know them brownies I took home with me? I was like, yeah. She's like, Joe, there was a stink bug in my brownie. Pick it up. I seen them on the wall.
Stink bug.
Roaches refuse to crawl.
Stink bug.
Seen them in the air.
Stink bug.
The air said this ain't fair.
Stink bug.
Seen them in the sink.
Stink bug.
Sink began to stink.
Stink bug.
Stink bug.
Stink bug.
Stink bug.
Stink bug.
The late bloomer band. Don't stop. Don't stop. The late bloomer band, yo. Seen them on the wall. The roaches refuse to crawl. Seen them in the air. The air said this ain't fair. Yeah, bring it down, y'all. What's up, Zach?
What up, man? I'm just vibing with you, man. Yo, it's all good, brother. I'm loving you. Philly Phil said he wants to hear Lloyd. Said there's something, a song, I don't know. Or you got a request while we live doing this thing, man. You got a request for Lloyd, Lloyd. Said you
really?
got it. But yeah, man, you got requests coming in, bro.
Who's requesting that?
Philly Phil from Texas, bro.
Is that right?
That's right. That's right. So I'm gonna get off, and I just wanted to pop on and tell you that.
He's kind of a no request man, but for Philly Phil, he gets that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get off.
He supported the first album. He played it a lot on his show. And Philly Phil, thanks for listening, brother, and thanks for your support. All right, we're going to play this one for you, brother Phil. Especially you out there in Texas, we got to send some vibes. If we're getting requests from y'all, that means there's some healing going on. And we definitely want to be a part of the healing. This is what our purpose is. We believe that healing, music is the healing force of everything. I've seen old people in nursing homes get up out of their wheelchairs and dance. I've seen totally mental, whatever the word is, challenged people that was deformed and everything. And when that funk hit them, for them few minutes, they had so much rhythm. As soon as the music ended, they went back into their world. I've seen it, man. I've seen old people that had, what's that thing they have, dementia and all that. But that music hit them. They remember that beat. They remember how to dance. I can tell you that. So Philly Phil, Collie, this one goes out to you. This one goes out to my brother Charles Washington in Houston, Texas, who did the cover of the album. My man Frank Zway back in Houston. I got a bunch of friends in Houston, so I've been checking on them. So if you're tuning in, cool. If you missed out, come back and get it. You guys have my personal information. If you need me, You know I've been praying for you, and this funk's for you. Right there. Make it nice though. Remember, it's healing. Yeah, tighten it up, don't lighten it up. This one is about, you know, some of your boys who be lying, who you saw at the club or the high school dance or whatever era it was in your life. And you know they got a chance to slow drag with some super fine gal. And you see them the next day and they start to tell you how they toe it up. I knocked that thing down, man. Man, she was screaming my name. And you know, this is the deal with that scene. You know, kissing and telling ain't really cool. Because she might have asked you not to tell nobody. And if you scored, you might can break that rule. If you actually scored and you brag about it, your boy's gonna high five you. Your boy's gonna give you pounds like, yo, for real, dog? Yeah, dog, she was screaming my name. But if you did not score, you ain't no player. You're a liar. There's a big difference. It's okay not to get it. It's okay to pursue it. Maybe you just got the phone number, or maybe you just got a promise for a dance at the next party. But that could have been the beginning. I had guys lie on my sister, man. She was a virgin at the time. Taking people to take names and mess your name up in the neighborhood. Got the brothers and sisters talking about you all bad, and you ain't even gave the draws up. Don't get me started. You said you got it, but you didn't really get it. Said you got it, but you didn't really get it. Said you got it, but you didn't really get it. Said you got it, but you didn't really get it. Said you got it, but you didn't really get it. You're lying. Said you got it, but you didn't really get it.
You're lying.
Said you got it, but you didn't really get it.
You're lying.
Said you got it, but you didn't really get it.
You're lying.
What did he do?
Lie.
What is he?
A liar.
What did he do?
Lie.
What is he?
A liar.
Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Digga, 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 digga. Digga, digga, digga. Keep it right there. Right there. What did he do?
Lie.
What is he?
A liar.
What did he do?
Lie.
What is he?
A liar.
What did he do?
Lie.
What is he?
A liar.
Yeah, liar, you ain't no player. I don't know if that ever happened to any of your sisters or your girlfriends, but lying on your jammy really ain't cool, man. I did it though. Guys do that.
Yo, man. Yo, that's dope, man. I never heard that one before. Man, shouts, man. Much love to you. Again, we're hanging out. Funk from the Front Seat, Not on the Grind TV. Joe Keys, the late Bloomer Band. Y'all check them out, man. Go get some more, Joe. Get some more.
Where you at? Rhythm remains. Rap time. Rap time. Skizz that's correct. Skizz rap, that's correct. Skizz rap time. We use rhythm and rap to take us back, born again black with a new set of facts. Rap time. Skizz that's correct. Skizz rap, that's correct. We use rhythm and rap to take us back. We're born again black with a new set of facts. Rap time. Skizz that's correct. Skizz rap, that's correct. I'll do a dance and I'll give a cheer, 'cause I know what it took to get here. He who brought the light will shine again. Fighters will guard, yes, with a newborn. Soldiers of peace, crowns made of thorns. Amidst the screams and the cries, it will cause them all to hush. Call their bluff with a royal straight blood. Where I first told his name. 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 Dig deep in your find us. Dig deep in your find us. Dig deep in your find us. The crowd and will cause them all to hunt. Call it bluff with a royal straight blood. Where I first told his name. 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 Dig deep in your find. Dig deep in your find. Dig deep in your find. Everything. We were stripped of everything, but the rhythm remains. You can't take that rhythm. Rhythm remains, yeah. Sing it with me. And the rhythm remains. And the rhythm remains. And the rhythm remains. The rhythm remains. Rhythm remains. Don't stop. And the rhythm remains. And the rhythm remains. And the rhythm remains. Yeah.
That's hot. That's hot. Y'all are blowing up the spot. Joe Keys, Late Bloomer Band, Funk from the Front Seat. You got it, brothers and sisters. Y'all keep doing your thing, man. Take as much time as you want. You got people enjoying this. And let me tell you.
I can feel it.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
People needed this, bro. Let me tell you.
We all, I told you, we all we got. We all we got,
do.
Zach.
Yeah, man. You're a good brother, man. I love y'all. Only on Funk from the Front Seat. Not on the Grind TV. Thank you for all the people that support it. We love you, man. Love you. P-Funk Radio, Philly Phil, Bootsy, and Patty. Love you. Thank you for supporting the show. Donna Sneed. Yep. Q. Love you, man.
Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, ow. to those who struggle.
Oppression is worse than the grave. Better to die for a noble cause than to live and die a slave. Blessed are those who struggle. Oppression is worse than the grave. Better to die for a noble cause than to live and die a slave.
Don't stop.
Blessed are those who struggle. Oppression is worse than the grave. Better to die for a noble cause than to live and die a slave.
Started out just for fun. First time I took a little one-on-one. You see, my buddy, he was a pusher. First I had seen. Every day he gave me that don't go free. He even swore before God it wouldn't do me no harm. Won't you look at me? I'm sticking it in my arm. Now I done
Oppression is worse than the grave. Better to die for a noble cause than to live and die a slave. Blessed are those who struggle. Oppression is worse than the grave. Better to die for a noble cause than to live and die a slave. Blessed are those who struggle. Oppression is worse than the grave. Better to die for a noble cause than to live and die a slave. Blessed are those who struggle. Oppression is worse than the grave. Better to die for a noble cause than to live and die a slave. Blessed are those who struggle. Oppression is worse than the grave. Better to die for a noble cause than to live and die a slave.
Yeah. Blessed are those who struggle. Oppression is worse than the grave. Last poets. You know, man, we grew up, well, I did. They're growing up on it now from being around me, but those messages, it's crazy. They lasted for a little while, and then the demons made a comeback. So we got to knock them down again with song. We knock them down with good vibrations and song, because smacking upside the head doesn't seem to work. So we got to Doesn't seem to be working. I got a lot of ass whoopers and did the same thing over again. Went out and did the same shit again. So sometimes ass whooping just don't work. We gotta try something else. Where you at? Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Who the hell is this knocking at my door? I gotta get up, I gotta tee up, you ain't know. There's a punk party about 3 blocks over. And the invitation says, don't bother coming if you think your princess died. Or Casanova, laying on the wall and loud. We got the late bloomer band in the motherfucking house. And our funk is the funkiest funk that you can funk with. And it's the funkiest funk that you can funk with. We're gonna funk you up. Well, if you haven't been funked enough, we're gonna funk you up. Well, if you haven't been funked enough, we're gonna funk you up. Well, if you haven't been funked enough, we're gonna funk you up.
We come to get down. Na 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 na. We come to get down. Na 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 na. We come to get down. Hey. Na 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 na. We come to get down. Hey. Na 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 na.
Who's that just knocking at my door? I gotta get up, I gotta G.O. new window. There's a funk party about 3 blocks over. And the invitation says, no bother coming if you think your princess died. A Casanova is leaning on the wall in a loud. We got the late bloomer band in the motherfucking house. And how funk is the funkiest funk that you can funk with? It's the funkiest funk that you can funk with. We're gonna funk you up. If you haven't been funked enough, we're gonna funk you up. But if you haven't been funked enough, we're gonna funk you up. If you haven't been funked
You right there.
we're gonna funk you up.
Haven't been funked enough.
Haven't been funked enough,
We gonna funk you up.
we're gonna funk you up. If you haven't been funked enough,
Enough.
we're gonna funk you up. Well, if you haven't been funked enough, we're gonna funk you up. If you haven't been funked enough, we're gonna funk you up. We gonna funk you up. If you haven't been funked enough, we gonna funk you up. If you haven't been funked enough, we gonna funk you up. But if you haven't been funked enough, we gonna funk you up.
The Late Bloomer Band. I am so proud. I get a little emotional every once in a while, and the youngins, they tease me. But I'm usually a smack talker, you know. But I get a little emotional, man, because, I mean, by all rights, statistically, I really should be dead. Actually, that's not funny, Melanie.
Dark humor.
Now what the fuck?
But here I am, so, you know, I just thank the creator for putting me on this path, man, and the pains and the lessons that I had to go through and all that. This is it right here. So I'm rich, I'm wealthy. I really don't have no money. But in the other categories, hell, I even still get an erection at my age. Huh?
Good
Huh?
for you. Well done. Great. Fantastic. All right.
You did good, you did.
What is that you playing? Okay. That was a good segue. Because, you know, you gotta be willing, Joe. So true, man. You Gotta be willing, man. There was a time, Rudy Ray Moore said when he first did cocaine, this thing stood up and watched him comb his head. He said the last time he did it, he watched him shine his shoes. It went from up to down. So don't believe the lie. Some people say, Joe, how'd you do it, man? I mean, you quick to talk about what you did, but how did you get off of it, man? I said, well, I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried. But I kept remembering the good times, which were very few. And then someone told me, Joe, you just ain't willing. And I said, oh, man. I found out that I had to be willing, yeah. I had to be willing. I had to be willing, yeah. La, 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 la. We've all heard so many conflicting words of our life, whether wrong or right. How you gotta be working hard, and it ain't no easy job to survive, just keeping alive. We've all come to face of ourselves as men, entertained, so much to gain. We are the ones that tie our fathers to our sons. Don't you know? That's how we grow. What my life really means, that these songs that I sing, they're just pieces of a dream that I've been building. We can make a stand, and I'm reaching out my hand. I know that when we can, we are willing, but we gotta be willing. We got to be willing, but we gotta be willing. We got to be willing. Well, we've all been so close to getting in. It's always nice with no sacrifice. But times have changed, and it's no longer strange to make a few corrections in our direction. Cause being strong, more just holding on to advance. You gotta take a chance. Waiting on life
that I've been building. We can make a stand, and I'm reaching out my hand. I know damn well we can, if we are willing, but we gotta be willing. We got to be willing. We gotta be willing. We got to be willing. Sound nice, man. Yeah. Woo. We all heard so many conflicting words about life, whether wrong or right. I gotta be working hard, and it ain't no easy job to survive, just keep it alive. We've all come to think of ourselves as links in a chain, so much to gain. We are the ones who taught our fathers to our sons, don't you know? That's how we grow. What my life really means, that these songs that I sing are just pieces of a dream that I've been building. We can make a stand, and I'm reaching out my hand. I know damn well we can, if we are willing. But we gotta be willing. Got to be willing. But we gotta be willing. Got to be willing. Go ahead, Brandon. You couldn't stop him if you wanted to. He's like, I'm about to finish this roll, Joe. I'll tell you right now, I ain't even gonna look at you. I'm about to finish this one. I'm feeling this dog and I must. Okay, I'm all right with that. Hey, go, let me rain. Give me a break. Start it off, Robbie.
Bring in the rain. Bring in the rain.
Start
Bring
that
in the
rain off. This is a song about the weather. Unfortunately, it's still a song about getting stuck in the weather. This is not a sunny day song. I'd like to introduce you to our one and only, and she is the only, believe me. Melanie Brown, saxophone, vocalist, gorgeous. Lots of all the above. Lots of fine, and lots of jokies up in your face if you try something.
I mean, I'm 6'5", 260 pounds. I should be able to protect. What you think? Not really. Let's do it.
I forgot my umbrella. Hey there, sexy fella, won't you cover me?
Cover me.
I don't want just your body, though I'm feeling naughty. I've got rain on me.
Rain on me.
Baby, hold me closer until this rain is over. Be my fantasy.
My fantasy.
'Cause I know that you want me, and I've been wanting you, so huddle up with me. It's gonna rain, gonna rain down on 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 me. I know enough about you, so don't look nowhere else. Keep your eyes on me.
Eyes on me.
You pretend you don't want to, but I'm the one who caught you liking what you see.
Like what you see.
I want no interruption, and I don't want a reason that you have to leave.
Have to leave.
Here we are alone together. I know you've seen the weather. What's it gonna be? It's gonna rain, gonna rain down on me. It's gonna rain, gonna rain down on me. It's gonna rain, gonna rain down on me. It's gonna rain, gonna rain down on me.
Sounds like it's gonna rain. If it looks like rain, it sounds like rain. It's usually freaking rain.
It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain.
Let's go to Delphonics. Let's go do something for the old heads just in case. Just in case. Like ain't nobody old. Well, ain't nothing but old heads. Y'all the only young ones on this thing. Zach, you still out there?
Right here. You got time for one more, and then we're gonna talk to the people for a minute. Talk with your band. If you want to do one more, you can, man. You know,
We're
again, Joe Keys Late Bloomer Band. Y'all stay tuned. We still got more. Bye.
One of the guys on your staff, you know, we'll keep them secret because players don't really like their name out there like that, Zach. But you know, we talked about that back seat. And a lot of, I know you in the front seat, but a lot of songs have been inspired by the back seat.
You got that right.
This one's for the old heads that used to let me come over and play their records. When I was a little youngster, they'd be out there rolling dice, washing their cars and stuff, and they would allow me to be the DJ for them. I was like 5, 6 years old, and I rummaged through their records. And I usually didn't play the hit songs because I always liked the underground shit. But this one got me because it became a sing-along. And all the brothers and sisters in the neighborhood would sing along to this one. We put another twist on it, of course. Don't stop. It sounds good. Don't stop. Guys have come to you with a line that wasn't true, and you passed on their mind. You're in the center ring, and those lines, they don't mean a thing. Why don't you let me try? Now I don't wear no diamond ring. I don't even know what song to sing. All I know is if I ever saw a girl that I needed in this world, you are the one for me. Let me hold you in my arms, girl, and fill you with all of my charms. I'm sure that you will see. The things that I am saying are true. And the way I explain them to you, all I know is don't stop the saying. Stay with it, Marshall. Keep it right there. If I ever saw a girl that I needed in this world, you are the one for me. Hold you in my arms, and fill you with all my charms. I'm sure that you will see. The things that I am saying are true. And the way I explain them to you, all I know is all I know is stay with me. La 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 la. I love you. Please don't stop. La 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 la. I love you. Everybody get up, beat the microphone, sing it. La 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 la. I love you. We are collectively known as Joe Keys and the Late Bloomer Band. We hope that our music is going out into the stratosphere to help the healing of all mankind. You there, Zach? What's going on?
And yo, it's beautiful, man. Everything is cool. You guys are amazing. You guys been hanging out with us on 9 on the Grind TV, the show Funk from the Front Seat. I'm your host, number 9, man, and I can't thank these brothers and sisters enough. Can we meet the band and tell them, have them say hello real fast? Can we meet all your players, brother? Yeah, man.
Starting with John, tell them who you are and work your way around.
I'm John. I play trombone.
Okay.
I'm Melanie. I play saxophone and vocals.
There you go. That's what's up.
I'm Zach. I also play saxophone.
That's right, because I knew you got my name, so you good.
So I'm Zach, and I play guitar.
There you go. That's what's up.
I'm Marshall, and I play guitar and freak out.
Marshall, that's what's up. Where's that funky bass player and drummer?
Hey.
Over here is the keyboard player.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm surfing the keys. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you again.
Hey, I'm the other Joe. And I play the 5-string Marcus Miller bass.
There you go. That's what's up, Marky. And you funky as hell. Where's that drummer holding it all down?
Sir,
Yeah.
The man in the pocket.
there's a drummer.
Yo, man, I gotta tell you, brother, as a fellow drummer, you holding it down for Joe and the young lady and all the gentlemen to get down. Kudos to you as a drummer, because it all starts with that foot and that beat, bro. So let me tell you, y'all got it locked down. Joe, incredible band, incredible show today. You were exactly, and I'm saying this to you and the band. You guys were exactly what was needed today. We have a lot of great comments and things, and people really appreciate you for sharing your time and love with them, and that goes for you and the band. So we love you, man. And any last words, Joe, before we get out of here, man?
It's all about love, man. Check our website out. We got some stuff coming up. We taking a gig here and there outside. We trying to do the social conscious thing, so we can live to see another day, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
We all got to stand firm out here, man. It's a different time. You got to have a good time. You still got to have a good time and a real good time.
That's right. That's right.
Another way to have a good time, but you still got to have one.
That's right.
We have to understand how to deal with this shift that's going on, so we can learn how to dance through the deadly droplets.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But
dance underwater and not get wet, bro.
And we can do it. We can do it. We just have to use some common sense. A couple people going to take one for the team. That's just how it goes in these times. People are going to die. But that's just how it goes. Unfortunately,
you're right.
That's how this is like. I lived through the HIV era, the AIDS era. That was a pretty rough one. So this is my second pandemic in my lifetime.
Yeah, mine too.
Actually, yeah, I'm sure it is yours too. Yeah, so and we made it. People just have to, you got to do what you got to do, man. You have to cherish life, and if you spread love and not hate, it's going to be a lot easier. Unfortunately, you can't even. I don't smoke weed, but it's terrible. People can't even pass a joint no more. I wonder if winos are sharing bottles. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't even pass a motherfucker fifth of liquor no more, man. Everybody got to have their own little thing. They've taken the hug out, so we got to reach out even harder to love each other.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yep.
They put a real serious wrench. My father used to say they threw a wrench in the love thing. And, I think they do that all the time when there's too much love spreading.
You're right.
Too much love.
That's right. That's right.
With a disease, do something. We gotta do something. The love is winning.
Yep. Because you and I, every time we meet, we embrace each other. It's just and I miss that too, brother. And I'm glad you said that. And you said something very important, which I got 12-year-old and 17-year-old daughters, and I told them exactly what you said. I said, babies, as much as I love you, some people are gonna die.
Yep.
And I said, all we can do is just continue the cycle. My good friend Chrissy says, always trust the process. And brother, you guys, you and your band are part of the healing process. I love you guys so much. You have no idea how much I really adore what you guys are doing. And I want to support and do everything I can, man, for you. So, yeah, man, Joe Keys and the Late Bloomer Band. I know you guys are going to, be doing your thing out there. I'll be following you, and everybody out there, please go to his website or Facebook page, support their music. It's very important, as this brother supports everybody. And please go support this band, man, because they're amazing. You guys heard it. You got free music today, man. These people healed you. And, it's just a beautiful thing. I feel so good inside, man. I do.
I love it when you look like that.
Yo, because you can feel it right now, and your band can feel it. When you guys heal, you're healers. Think about how many people. Brenda in Ohio said she was up doing her aerobics to you guys' music just now. Yeah, man. Hi, Brenda. I love you. You my sweetheart. I love you. So yeah. Joe, I'm gonna let you get out of here, man.
Okay,
and
brother, I love you, brother.
I love you guys, and stay safe. I want to have you back on the show in a couple of months, and we can chop it up again, man. And as soon as I get my swag from the front seat shirts, hats, I'll make sure you guys get all of that because we're working on that now. So I'm gonna take care of y'all. I'm gonna take care of you. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Today our roll call is going to be a little different because we just heard all the music that we're going to hear. So I'm gonna break it down for you like this. If you're in Texas, know that I care and I love you. Um, if you're in New York, my hometown, know that I miss you guys and I'll be back there soon. And the Nappy Head Funk Army will be doing music. I need everybody to just remember these couple of things. Um, StreamYard, I appreciate you guys. You guys are great, great platform. And thank you, StreamYard, for this platform. This is Nine on the Grind TV, Funk from the Front Seat. So no matter what other platform you see it on, just know it's not on the Grind TV. All right, it's all good. Shout out to all the people that support this show, Boosie and Peppermint Patty. All of my Club Funketeer and Club Funketeer ambassadors. Brenda, Larry, and Robin, and Cheryl and Danita, and the whole crew, David, and all you guys. I love you guys. Just know that we there for you, we here for you, we got you. People in Georgia, Tennessee, Texas, Ohio, Minnesota, Minneapolis, Canada, Chicago, Illinois, down in New Orleans and Oklahoma, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky. Yeah, I got my friends over there, in Kentucky and everything. Just met them. They cool. Around the world, Australia, Carmen, I love you. Wendy Beaver, how you doing? I love you. Steady Groove in Germany, love your show. I know you're still kicking it. Tanny Soul Sister, love your shows on Gangsterville Radio, Philly Phil, P Funk Radio. I'm loving y'all and thank you so much for the shout outs and support. Again, Monster, if you're watching out there, Monster gets funky. So we always get funky with the funky Monster. You know what I'm saying? Hook me up. My band, Nappy Head Funk Army, producer Kevin Harrington, I love you. The main man, Mark Lee, behind the glass. So, Mark, I need you to pop on for a minute and just give me a little shouty about, what you just saw, man, because I know you.
Oh man, those guys were rocking. I wanted to holler at Joe Keys and everything. I know he bounced, but definitely I was over there waving in the background at you and everything. But that was some amazing music. They were just rocking the house, and I was just thoroughly enjoying all of that music. I am definitely a Joe Keys and the Late Bloomer Band fan, so definitely all of him and those young folks that he's got with him, they just rock and they just bring the house down every time. So
didn't they? Every time.
There tapping my toes and everything, and I can't wait till we get them back. I know we had them the first time on IBM .TV and which is now IBM TV.TV, but we had them on that first time, and now we've got them on your platform, Nine on the Grind, and I know that we will probably have him several times back on Nine on the Grind because he was just rocking, and I was thoroughly enjoying myself. I don't know about the rest of the crowd, but I did see those comments, and everybody seemed to be enjoying themselves, so it was just a party.
Yeah, it was, man. You know what? We needed a party today. There's been so much stuff. What, those of you guys out there, I'm not like selling drugs. These are my stones. I don't want people to say, hey, what is he rolling in that bag? I always keep my crystals and my stones in my environment spiritually sound. So when you see me with this, that's what that is. And I've showed you guys many times. Matter of fact, next week, Chrissy Key Rollins is coming back on my show, and she's, my spiritual coach, advisor, and all that good stuff. I love Chrissy. I can always go to her for some advice and stuff like that. So she's my lady that hooks me up. So when you see me doing that, I'm not doing drugs. The music gets me high. You know what I'm saying? So Mark, let me ask you something, man. I want you to give a quick shouty to all my homies and homegirls in Texas, man, because I know you have something spiritual and positive to say.
No, we definitely got to give a shout out to the people in Texas. Like I said, I just heard earlier that AOC, Alexandria Ortega-Cortez, had dropped off $3.2 million down there, and she's actually going to be getting some more money to them as well. She's actually over there. I think Sheila Jackson and some other representatives that are friends of hers in kind of that liberal caucus and everything, they had gotten together and decided, that this is about a nation coming together, and it wasn't about whether you were from New York, North Carolina, or Texas or wherever. But, we got some folks in Texas that are definitely in pain. I've actually got some friends that have got some Texas roots as well. So they're just having to do what they need to do to get those folks the relief that they need, because a lot of things are definitely hard for them. They're facing a lot of troubles. So that's what's going on. And I definitely think that they need to get that relief. And if everybody's out there, whether they want to send them, canned goods, whether they want to send them a number of other things, we definitely need to find a way to get them involved and to find relief for them in any way that we can. I know that if we were in trouble, and we've been in trouble here in North Carolina before, whether it was floods or other things else, and we know Louisiana has been in trouble, that oftentimes the rest of the country will come to their aid. And I think that this is another time we need to come to the aid of those folks in Texas that are facing some hard times.
You're right about that. And mad shouts to my man. Again, if you have something you want me to wear and you want to sponsor the show, send me a little something. I'll wear it. This goes out to Dr. Brookenstein. He takes care of my website. He's a huge part of Nappy Head Funk Army, as well as you are, Mark. But Dr. Brookenstein, thank you for the Philly Dilly Funky Philly hat, because you know I'm going to sport it. Down with the P, down with the HILLY, the Philly Dilly. I love you all up there, man. And Mark, you said something really important, because we all have to support each other. And this whole thing, and you and I talked about this, and then I'm going to get out of here, y'all. But I want y'all to hear this, man. Again, that was Joe Keys and the Late Bloomer Band. Incredible music, incredible vibe. And he healed Texas a little bit today. For those people that may have just needed an hour and a half of relief, you got it today. And let me tell you, those brothers and sisters, man, are coming heavy and hard. So wherever they are, make sure you go see them. That's one of my favorite bands, out there, besides P-Funk and Dumpster Funk and Next Exit and, all the guys that I work with, man. Joe Keys, I've been on him for a long time, man. And, he's got his place in the canvas solidified. Okay, just so y'all know, he got his place on this musical canvas. It is solid. It is solidified. But what I was going to say before I jump off is that around the world, healing, peace, love, and harmony is what this show is about. Not on the Grind TV, funk from the front seat. So we need everybody out there just to stay peaceful, to help each other. We're all going to go through some stuff. And I'm not debating the vaccine. I'm not debating the mask. I just know, try to stay safe. Hand sanitizer, right? Mask. And, the shot, it's up to you. If it comes my way, I'm personally going to take it, because I'm not afraid of it. But if it's my time to go, the creator says I got to go, I got to go. And hopefully, people will understand I tried to do some good while I was down here, man. But that's where I'm at with that. And again, it's a personal choice. And I'm going to love you if you take the shot. I'm going to love you if you don't take the shot. We're going to love you regardless. So that's the thing. Exactly. Right, Mark? So, check this out. Black History Month, real fast, Mark. Give us one elegant type of response to some of the things you've seen happening this month for Black History Month that's positive.
Well, like I said, there's been a number of things. I know that some of my friends are doing a whole thing over there out of Rockingham County called Black Empowerment Week. So they're actually celebrating a lot. But, they're talking about social justice issues. They're talking about a number of things. And even on some other platforms, even when I've looked online on Facebook, there are a number of things that are going on where folks are celebrating both our past, but also seeing how the past is related to our present. And I think that that's one of the most important things we got to think about when we think about Black history, not just understanding where we came from, but also understand how that can relate to where we're going as well. So I think it's very important for us to use history as a means to help us improve the situation that we're in now. A lot of the struggles, as I've said before on your platform before, that we've gone for before are things that have happened before and that are definitely related to what was going on now. So we have to find a way to use those lessons in order to bring them into the forefront of what we're trying to change now.
Yeah, you're right about that. And also, too, we need to relearn, for those out there that don't know, relearn our own history, because all of that bullshit was lies. Okay, relearn it. We had black congressmen in the 1870s, and before Jim Crow really kicked in. At least 10 states. There were at least 30 black congressmen across the United States, in southern and northern states. Frederick Douglass actually fought against some stuff, and the statue of Abraham Lincoln, again, all bullshit, because Abraham Lincoln originally wanted black people to go settle in the Caribbean and start their own colony. People don't really know that. He really didn't try to end slavery. He just wanted to take slavery and push it somewhere else. So before we go pushing all these people up that we was taught in school, now we can get to the truth. So the truth is out there. And this is not against anybody else. Love you, Dr. Brookenstein. You the best, man. Thank you. Your funk is the best, bro. It's not because black people want to discount what, others have done. It's only because what we have done has been discounted. That's the only thing. That's why we need Black History Month. So who's going to teach our kids? If it was up to the history books, I never would have learned any of that because
No,
I didn't learn it in school. See what
that's
I'm
very
saying?
true. That's very true, and that's actually something that's come up in a number of panels that I've been part of over the last several months and years. Is how often we're not taught that, even in some of our own institutions. So definitely, that's something we've got to do a better job of. Is actually learning a lot of the lessons, and it's not just the heroes that everybody's going to give you. It's not just Harriet Tubman, Frederick Douglass, Martin Luther King, and Malcolm X, but there were a number of other great heroes out there that we need to learn more about. Even some right here in our community.
Yep, thousands. And please, for everybody out there, just be patient. I know when we go into the stores, and I know when we, have to try to do our daily things, doctor's appointments, go to the gym, what have you. Just remember this. Take the extra second to breathe and not get anxious or angry about anything. And a good friend of mine, Sama, how you doing, Sama? I love you if you're watching the show. And shout out to your dad. I hope he's feeling better. Her dad's not feeling well, but thank you. I love you for all your support, and thank you for calling me the other night. I really needed that. And I think we just need to take that extra time, myself included, to breathe, understand the situation we're in, and let's try to be less reactive. And just, inside, understand everybody out here is hurting, and we all have to heal. If we're all hurting, we all have to heal each other, right? And we can let bygones be bygones. Let's please start the healing process. I'm going to end with that. Mark, great show. Thank you. My main man behind the glass, Mr. Mark Lee. Keepers of the funk, and always we do our roll call and we end up with something funky, and that is not going to change. We love y'all out there. Next and Keepers of the Funk. Today we had the amazing Joe Key and the late Bloomer Band. Woo! If y'all out there and you want to get your funk on, let's go. Get up. I see you at home. Throw the funk sign up. Funk from the front seat. I'm loving y'all today. Yeah. It's all good. Send me something to wear. I'll definitely wear it. T-shirt. You can see right here. Toast to the boogie. We are all keepers of the funk. Say what? I love you, Al Rashad. Behind bars. That's what's up. Kevin Harrington. KHX. John Groovalicious. Eric J. Woo! Nappy Head Funk Army. Keith Jackson, P-Funk Radio, Brenda Robinson, Jade Gonzalez, happy birthday, bro. I love you. Amuka Kelly, I love you. Happy birthday. Yeah. Lodge Curry, last week, happy birthday. I love y'all. We are all keepers of the funk. Woo! Don't it feel good? Rock with me. Come on. I see you out there. Rock with me.